Okay, welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge, it is cold, but we've got heat. That's right, I got that mini split going in the power shed, but we got to finish it up today. There was a little bit of beautification, protection to be done to it. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Go on in the power shed here. Ooh, it's nice and toasty. We got some heat from the EG4 mini split. Hopefully you've seen the video of me installing that. That was fun. But today we're going to make it better. We're going to improve it. We're going to make it look better for one thing. And of course, protection from the elements. Very, very important. Ooh, it's going to be great. So in here, you can see I got work going on, guys. And I took a break from this because my parts came in to get this mini split work done today. But yeah, you can see we're going to do hardy board on the wall here. Then we got unistrut down there to mount the EG4 inverters. We got a 200 amp square D Homeline circuit breaker load center that'll go up on the wall. We got our batteries. We got work to do, but that's not today. Today, mini split protection. Let's go see that. Come around the corner here, we can see our mini split condenser unit. Look what we got here. An air conditioner decorative line cover kit. This is what I'm talking about. And what it's going to do is going to cover this line set right here. That is an eyesore. Does not look good. It's protected, but really it's not that well protected. That's thin stuff. The sun would degrade that over time, wind and rain. It's not sealed properly. This right here is going to do it. Okay, we've got, these are the splice pieces that will connect the vertical runs together. Comes with all the hardware. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. This looks like a reducer connection. We've got the flexible part, which is really great for going around corners and everything. Here is a hard elbow. This is the head unit. This is what's going to cover right up there, seal it up very, very nicely. I'll probably have silicone on that if there's no gasket or seal or anything. And then we have tons of this 4-inch straight pipe. Now these pop together very, very easy. Very, very easy. If I can, oh, it goes on the inside there. I'm doing this one-handed. But that's going to look like that all the way against. And yes, that fit. I was wondering if that was going to fit my 4-inch. That fits perfectly. And one thing, a note, these splice pieces have a little hole right there. And that way when I put them against the wall, I can actually screw it in and that'll hold the line set nice and straight and secure so the wind don't blow it away. Without further ado, let's get this put together. First thing I need to do is take off this ring, since I'm going to be having my own cover over it. And we can see there's duct seal still filling that hole right there. Of course, as cold as it is. I'll get some silicone to fill that up. Of course, we'll silicone the cover once we get that on too. I'm going to seal this up around this duct seal. Hopefully it's warm enough for my silicone to get on here, because it's cold out here. All right, let me get a little more around in here. Go ahead and coat around the head cover here with some good silicone coverage. All right, now get this put up top. Let's see if this is going to fit. Let me get it lined up in the center. Oh yeah, fits perfectly. Okay, I do want to get it straight. It should stay right there. The first screw right there, and then I can adjust it. Make sure you get silicone on the screw too. That way it seals that hole. Step over here. Make sure it's straight. You know, Tim's got to have everything straight. Get this last one in. head unit should have been the hardest part of this job. That's what I'm hoping. Now I'm gonna get a vertical piece. The back piece has a little groove in it. I'm gonna get it right behind, right there. Try to get it up. And now, get the top piece, and it has little catches on it. I'm just gonna squeeze it together until it pops in place. Okay, oh, it's gonna be tight right here at the top, but it should fit. It should fit. Yes, that's why I'm glad I got the 4-inch for me, because I said that top was gonna be the hardest, didn't I? I think I was wrong. Okay, that's why I definitely would have got the 4. All right. Once you get it together, then you can just slide this piece up into place. There we go. Nice. And we take our coupler, get the back piece, get it behind, and it goes up to a little groove. Get it straight. Now, it'd be a lot easier if this line set wasn't in the way, but luckily it's flexible enough that I can move it out of the way and mark where the hole goes. Right there. Now I can get my drill, get that back screw in. All right, I see where I marked the hole. Right there it is. Get this line set pulled out of the way just a little bit. Get it started. There we go. All right, get it straightened up. Pop right into place. Perfect. We can see that is a perfect fit in the groove there. Once we get it over it, now I just got to put this cover on and put the screws in. Get this one in this side. This is pretty easy. Pretty easy. All right. Nice. Next section, get it behind there. Go ahead and slide it up in there. Sometimes makes it easier. There we go. Get the cover on, pinch it at the bottom, and slide it up. It should go right under. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Next coupling section. Get my screws out here. All right. This one's a little bit easier because the line set is a lot narrower. Perfect. A lot narrower. Make sure everything's straight before I screw it together, though. All right. Oh yeah, that looks really straight. Do a final tighten down like I did up there with the screwdriver so everything fits, stays snug. Hell yeah. Looks like I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces on. Matter of fact, that's gonna work out perfect for me. I might not even have to cut it. Now, in some instances, you'll have to cut this, and it will go inside the coupling to make your elbows and corners and everything. I'm just doing a vertical though, so I kind of got lucky. Get behind here, slide it up. That's as far as that's gonna go. Get my back piece. Have to get down on my hands and knees. There we are. Get this. Oh, gotta go on the inside, buddy. Go on there. No, they're going outside. Get that out by the way. Right there. Perfect. Hold it right there, Tim. Hold it right there. Make sure it's straight. It is. Make sure it is straight. Good thing it's not 100 degrees out here and I'm doing this. Woo! I would not be having fun. Make sure it's all the way up still. It is. All right. That's still straight. It is. Perfect. Top piece. Squeeze. Slide. Oops. There we are. All the way. Well, that's my way. There we go. Get in there. There we go. Perfect. All right. Whew. Top cover. Stay right there. Click in place. There we go. Tighten it down. This bottom one might be a little more tricky. There we are. Okay. Slide this bottom piece on. Right in place. Uh-oh. Yeah, I am hanging off. I need to come up to where this piece is about right there. So let me mark that. I need to cut that off. I thought I was going to get lucky and not have to cut, but it was not the case. Not the case at all. See if I can get it right on the money. Now, you don't have to be real precise with these cuts, by the way, since the coupling covers about a 3/4 inch. Not too bad at all. Oop, look at that. If I can get it started. Oh, okay. Well, that will break it. Don't use a Sawzall. It's a good thing I got extra of these. I'm going to use my jigsaw here. Circular saw would work just fine too. You just got to make sure you keep it straight and don't let it jag on it too much, otherwise it will break it. There we go. I think a circular saw would give a cleaner cut, but I left that over at Meredith's house for the barn build. Ah, much better. Yeah, circular saw, probably better than a jigsaw even. Again, doesn't really matter how pretty the cut is because it gets hidden by the connector, which is fine. Let's get the bottom piece on. See what that's going to look like. There we are. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, let's see if that is straight. It is. Mark that hole right there. Now let's see if we can get the screw in. Gotta get it straight, gotta get it straight. There's the hole. That is it. Everything is lined up. Yep. There we go. Perfect. All right. That is lined up. Final piece of the puzzle. Oh, gotta put this on it. Gotta put this on it. There we go. There we are. Oh, yeah. That looks really good. Over there. That's going to be tight, tight, tight. Get the screw in here. Good thing it's magnetic. Ha ha. Ooh, this side's gonna be a little harder. Tighten that up just a little bit. Same thing on this side. There we go. Nice. All right, that turned out nicely. Look how beautiful that looks. You can't even see it. It's invisible. It's magic. We can come around, see how it went going down. And you can see my drain line hanging right down there perfectly. I got a little bit of tape hanging out the bottom, not a problem. I think I'm gonna come back with some 4-inch white vinyl protection tape. I use it on all kinds of insulation, like on the tankless water heater outside. I think I'll come back and I'll wrap the entire line set, so it'd be white also, completely hidden, and probably get me a little bit more insulation right there on my line set coming out of the unit. But that turned out, I mean, I'm serious, that turned out amazing. That looks amazing. I am so happy I did that. You can do this too. This is very easy, do it yourself. If you want to get one of these for yourself, I will leave a link down in the description. It's from Amazon. Doesn't cost you any extra to use my link, and I do appreciate it. I highly recommend it. This is the 4-inch. Most people will use the 3-inch depending on how wide you did your line set like I did, but it does make it look beautiful and protects it. Guys, that's the sun, the wind, the rain will eventually degrade the insulation on your line set. All that black foam insulation, it will go away. This will protect it for a lifetime. So hopefully you liked today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. I've got a lot more work to do to start getting ready for my solar. Now that I've got the heating and ventilation done, all this is pretty, I can start wiring up my inverters, my batteries, getting my 200 amp service panel installed. Lots of work to do here on the Ridge. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. And if you want to become a member of RidgeLife, I'd sure appreciate it. It's very, very thoughtful. If you got some hypes on mobile devices, hit it. As Meredith would say, hit it. So guys, love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed, blessed day. Keep with me and go Ridge Life.